Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. It is Tara Elizabeth here, and I am going to be filming another kind of get ready with me makeup tutorial, and it's also going to be a little bit of a review video on the Kiss magnetic lashes. I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen people like talk about them and everything, but I actually just like recently purchased a pair. I've worn them once, but I wanted to give y'all my opinion on what I think of them and how I like them. So if you're interested in seeing how I'm doing my makeup for the day and hearing what I think about those lashes, just go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so we're going to do it a little bit different today. I know I usually always start with my eyes, but today I'm going to start with my face. Whenever I do a look like this, that's just more of like an everyday and I'm not doing like a whole bunch of shadow and stuff on my eyes, I do usually do my face first because I don't have to worry about like fallout or anything because I'm not using like super bright or intense colors. So for today, we're just going to go ahead and do our face. As per usual, I'm using my Juvia's Place and the L'Oreal True Match foundations. I like mixing these two together. In the Juvia's Place, I always use the shade Marisol. The number is like 740, and then I use W3, which is nude beige, in the L'Oreal True Match. This week has been absolutely crazy, y'all. We have had, or I'm sure like a lot of y'all, we had snow, but it was just insane because a lot of people around me lost either power or did not have water. So right now, currently, I have both power and water, but we're in like a boil water notice. I don't know exactly what it's called, but pretty much it's not safe for us to actually like consume water unless it has been pre-boiled. It's crazy, and like I feel really bad because I know a lot of friends who have been without power and without water, like both of them, like no internet, nothing. And it's really scary because like obviously where I'm currently living, it is very warm here, so like no one is really prepared for something like this to happen. Like I was talking with my dad about it, and he was saying, you know, none of the power lines or water pipes and stuff, like none of that, like they're all very surface level where they were put down. So because, you know, they never plan on it like freezing and snowing around here, so it's like everything, when it did just freeze, it completely like everything broke. So it's been, I won't say madness, but it's been a little crazy just with everything that's going on. They did luckily call off school because of the snow, which I was very glad about because obviously with me being on crutches, snow, wet, all of that stuff, it's very difficult to walk in because you're so likely to like slip and fall or anything. And I was not excited about the thought of like having to go to school and try to walk through that. And like at the front of our building, it's like, or like quite a bit of our building actually has tile floor, which literally you're just like asking to fall on that. So I was like, great, like I don't want to have to do this, which luckily, like I said, they did call off, which I was super glad because I know obviously a lot of people around here, me myself included, but you know, I couldn't drive at the time. We don't have equipment to drive around here. We don't have snow plows or anything to like clean off the roads or anything like that. So it would have been super dangerous. So pretty much everything around here just shut down for a little bit. Like in a way it was kind of annoying because it was like grocery stores, everything was like completely closed, but I am glad that they did that because like I said, it was so dangerous and so much was going on. I feel like it was just kind of better to have everything closed down, then you didn't have to worry about people like trying to drive or get like from place to place or anything like that. So that was good. And for powder, as usual, I just use the Maybelline Fit Me powder. And then I'm going to use the Chocolate Soleil bronzer from Too Faced. This makeup look is honestly so easy just because it is so few products. Like I'm going to use the same bronzer on my eyes, so like you're literally doing it for all of these. And honestly, like if it was summer or something, I would even say if you wanted to use this as like your bronzer contour kind of, but if you want to do it more like a bronzer shape, you can do it all over your whole cheek and it can pretty much act as your blush as well. So like you can literally use it as bronzer, blush, contour, eyeshadow, and that's one thing I really do like about this bronzer is because it is so versatile and I can use it in so many different ways. I just feel like it's kind of more worth it that way, because especially when you have like a bit more of an expensive product, it is nice when you can get multiple uses out of it. So like for this, I can literally do almost a whole entire makeup look with like just this alone for all of my colors. So I really like that, especially since it is a bit more of a, I wouldn't say pricey, because I mean, if you like get it on sale, it's not that bad, but it isn't like a Physicians Formula bronzer, which again, you literally could do the same thing with that I have before. This is just what I have here at my apartment right now. It's just nice, especially if you're like traveling or something, to be able to take just like one or two products and kind of use that for everything. It just makes it nice and compact. But a little update on my foot. I went back to the doctor. So like not this past Thursday, but last Thursday I went. So we like got a new boot because I was in the cast for 2 weeks and then I was put in a boot. I really did not like that boot at all. And so like the doctor I was seeing recommended me to a different doctor. And so whenever I went to her, she was like, no, let's like not do this boot, because I was saying it was like hurting me a whole bunch. So we switched up the boots. I'm using the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Dolce Pink. So we switched up the boot and I got a new one. I'm still on the crutches. Unfortunately, I'm not exactly sure how long I'm gonna be like with the boot and with the crutches. I'm hoping, I was supposed to go to physical therapy this week, but again, with the snow and everything was pretty much closed down. So I will hopefully get to go next week to physical therapy, and I'm hoping that they'll be able to give me kind of a better idea of how long we're looking to be in the boot and on the crutches, because it is super annoying and it's like a hassle. And especially the fact that I can't drive myself is a massive pain. Like, it bothers me so much. So for highlighter, I'm going to be using two different products. I'm going to use the Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is the Luminous powder. This is in the shade Do Me. I absolutely love these, and I've talked about them quite a bit on my channel. For this one, I wouldn't say I put it over my whole entire face, but like I do. Okay, let's be honest, I kind of do it over my whole face. I do it on my cheeks, nose, a little bit down the forehead, and on the chin. This one, I feel like it's so, I don't want to say light, because I feel that's not like the right word, but like light in terms of, you know, like some highlighters are super glowy and they're like very bright and in your face. So it's light kind of in that way that it's like you can see, you definitely see I have highlighter on it. It does give like a nice like shine, but it's more of like a glow than a shine. So it's very natural. It's not like in your face, brightest thing you've ever seen. I don't know. I feel like, and like for me personally, I'm more comfortable putting this on my face like more than my other highlighters, because like I know some people like doing like highlighter on like their forehead and then like on their chin, but for me, I feel like that makes me look very oily and I don't like the way it looks. But with this one, I honestly have no problem putting that, because I do feel like it is less, it's just not as bright and like excessive as opposed to a regular highlighter. But do not worry, because we're definitely going to use a regular highlighter as well. I've got you, don't worry. But I will say, before I go in with the highlighter, I'm going to take my damp beauty sponge and just kind of pat over everything. I feel like this just really blends it in to my face better and kind of makes it look more seamless and give it more of an airbrushed look. So I do like doing that. But now for the highlighter, which obviously is one of my favorite parts because I love glitter, and it's glittery and it's sparkly and it's bright, so obviously one of my favorite parts. Okay, so I was going to use the Jaclyn highlighter, but that means I'd have to like get up and walk into my bathroom to go get it. So I have the Kylie one in my bag, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. This is the Kylie Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Santorini. I'm not entirely positive that they still sell this. So yeah, if you have the Jaclyn one, you can totally use that instead. It's just, I forgot to bring that one. So I have this one. The one thing I will say I don't like about this, like at all, is, I don't know if you can see, I don't want to turn it too much, but like the sifter holes are huge. So that ends up making, I feel like, a lot of issues because a ton comes out and then like it's not very travelable. Like you can't really take it with you, I feel like, because it's just gonna make a huge mess everywhere. But I do love the color, so that totally outweighs any annoyance I have with the sifter. And to put on my highlighter on my face, I just use the Morphe M510 brush. And then I'm gonna use a large flat brush, as you can see here, just to do my inner corner and my nose highlight. I just like a little bit on my nose, not a ton. Now inner corner, that's a totally different story. I like a whole lot. Okay, now that we're all nice and highlighted, I'm going to do my lashes. So I bought they're like not in their box or anything, but I bought the Kiss magnetic lashes. I was interested in kind of, I don't know, like I've tried strip lashes here recently and they're okay. Like I really love the way they look and the way they feel, but I really struggle with putting them on. I think, you know, as I practice, I'll get better at it because I'd never really done like strip lashes before, so I've literally only done this like 4 or 5 times. But I wanted to try this and just see if it was easier because it is like the paint on glue, which I mean, I guess it's glue. It's like what to make these magnetize. I was very skeptical of them at first because, I don't know, just like magnets near your eyes, some sort of like paint that makes it magnetize on your eyes just seemed like super sketchy to me. But I actually saw a video of a ophthalmologist talking about it and wearing them, and she was like, no, I actually like prefer these to regular strip lashes because she was saying with regular strip lashes, like you run the chance of gluing them to your eyelashes, and then when you pull them off, they can like pull off your eyelashes and like be really bad for your eyes and stuff. So I mean, that's not to say I won't continue to wear strip lashes some of the time, but I was like, hey, you know what, I might as well try this. I've never really tried anything like this before, obviously, so I thought I'd give it a go. So these are the Kiss lashes. I'm not sure which style. I'll link them down below in the description, and like everything else that I've used, I'll link in the description. Yeah, so these are the Kiss lashes, and then I bought the Kiss magnetic glue that went with it. So I think what I'm going to do, because before I was putting on like my mascara and everything and then the glue, and I felt like my eyelashes just kind of kept getting in the way of it. So what I think I'm going to do today is I think I'm going to curl my lashes and then put the glue on, and then I'll put on my own mascara and then I'll stick on the lashes. I don't know. That's what we're going to try. I'm going to go and do that whole like little process, and then I'll come back to you after I finished. Okay, y'all, so now my liner and mascara is done. I'm going to let the liner dry for like just a few more seconds, and I'm going to do my lip color while we're letting that dry, and then I'll do my lashes last. The color I'm going to use today, I'm not going to use a lip liner, but if you want to, that's totally fine, and I'll link one down in the description that is really great for this color and that I would wear on a normal day, but since I'm not doing a lot today, I'm just going to go in with the lipstick, and it is a L'Oreal Paris lipstick in the shade Empower. I saw Casey Holmes talk about this. I think it might have been on her Instagram, and so obviously since Casey recommended it, I was like, I have to go and buy this. Like I need this product. If she needs it in her life, then I need it in my life, and I absolutely did. I love it. It is one of my all-time favorite colors. It's kind of like a nudish peachy color. I really like it, and it's very sheer, and it's like matte, but it's not like, you know, some mattes are like very weighted and very dry. It's not like that at all. So I absolutely love this one. Okay, so as you can see, it just goes very nicely with the look. I feel like the peachy color looks very good with the kind of bronzies that we have going on our eyes and cheeks and everything. So I am going to go with these. I'm going to try to show y'all. I'm not super great at putting them on, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it on camera or if I'm gonna have to cut this part off, but I will try my best. Oh, darn it, I forgot my tweezers. But it's so nice because you literally just lay these down. I'm sorry if I'm looking over here, my mirror is right there. But you just literally lay them down so that they're touching the liner. And like lately you could see it was as simple as that. Like I just barely set them down. I kind of like to press them in with my finger, and as you can see, this one is a little bit longer than like my natural lashes and a little bit more fluffy. So I do like that, and it's very wearable. It doesn't look like super crazy, and I mean, not that I don't love like the super fluffy falsies, but I think like on a day-to-day kind of basis, this is very natural and wearable. So I'm gonna go in and do my other eye. All right, you guys, so that is it for today. I hope you like this makeup look. Honestly, this is like one of my absolute favorites. It's so simple, so quick, and literally you can wear it day to day. Even if you like change up this lip, I feel like you could make it like a very chic nighttime, date night kind of makeup look. You could do like a really dark plum or red or something like that, and it would definitely like amp this up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you can get notified every single time I post, which are Saturdays at 4 p.m. And make sure to like the video and leave a comment down below because I'm always replying back to y'all. And you can follow me on Instagram, and I have it linked in the description, and you can DM me there or comment because like I said, I like to be interactive with y'all and talk and get to know y'all. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, but I hope y'all all enjoyed, and please have a happy and safe weekend, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye guys.